What's going on, everybody? I'm Blitz5, and in today's video, we got to talk about the public test server, which is available right now for PUBG on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. And the reason why we got to talk about the PTS is because nobody is playing this, at least on the Xbox One. So I definitely want to hear from anyone that's playing on PlayStation, how's it going over there? But on the Xbox One, I've been struggling to find a game with over 30 people in it. I think I might have found one with 40, but this goes for solos and for squads. It's been very, very slow. I had to wait like 10 minutes to get into a solo game. I just left my Xbox on and did some stuff in my room while it loaded. But I'm just shocked here because there's so much stuff in this update. There's so much room for activities here. Desert Eagle coming into the game, BRDM, ledge grabbing, gas cans, explodable gas cans, that is. So there's so much stuff to test out here, but there's nobody playing it. So to me, this is kind of a fail, and this is not a good sign for this to go to the live servers, because really, if no one's that antsy to play it now, I don't know if it's really going to make that big of a difference. And I really thought that the BRDM and ledge grabbing was going to bring a lot of people to play this, but maybe some of the issues are keeping people away, because right now there are a ton of issues on the PTS with connecting to the server, connecting to your players. A lot of people suffering from desync and really bad packet loss and high ping bouncing up and down, which now people can analyze a little bit more now that the network debug statistics are available on console. So maybe that's keeping people away, but personally, in my experience, I haven't really been suffering from that. I mean, I have pretty strong internet. I'm close to the PUBG server here on the East Coast, so I think that my experience is a lot different from everybody else's. I have the SSD, so on and so forth. So I really haven't had any issues. The game's been playing pretty well for me. It's just there's nobody to test this update against. I can't find a flare gun. I haven't been able to get the BRDM. I've seen one, but it's hard to test it when there's nobody playing and there's not that much going on, and it gets a little boring. So really, I'm just interested in what's going on here and the future of PUBG on console and where people think it's at. I think this is a big update. I think PUBG is making a huge comeback right now this summer, but I'm a little concerned with the console community. We'll see where this goes. And as far as just my experience overall, we could just recap or end the video with this, is that the Desert Eagle, very strong pistol. It's going to be the strongest pistol in the game, or it is the strongest pistol in the game, but still isn't that worth it compared to, you know, having an AR or a regular primary weapon. If you have a Desert Eagle and you run into somebody with the AKM, they're obviously going to be at a huge advantage over you. I couldn't even get a kill with the gun yet, but it does shoot pretty nice. Not that fast. I'll show an image here on the screen. This is me shooting as fast as possible. The BRDM, like I said, I didn't use, but every time I saw it in the game, it had so much attention around it. It was hilarious. Everybody was following the BRDM. So it seems like it's just one of those things that when someone sees it, everyone's going to drive towards it or chase down that team. So it's kind of like shooting a flare now. You're definitely going to attract some players towards you when you have the BRDM. Ledge grabbing is fun and easy and awesome, way better than I thought it was going to be. I don't think this is going to affect the game negatively. I think it's going to be a great positive for the game, just like vaulting. And I think when people get to use it more, or, you know, when it's in the game longer, people will start to use it more, and then we'll see it in its full potential. But until then, it's kind of just practice and trying it out. You see a lot of people just off in the distance, like jumping over things. And right now it's auto ledge grabbing, which it's not purposeful, but it's really not that bad in my opinion. It's fine, but they want you to actually double tap A when you want to use the ledge grab, so that's fine. And the explodable gas cans, really hard to test. I mean, you can just shoot them for fun, but really hard to try to booby trap an area when there's only 30 people in a round and there's nobody near you. So didn't get to do anything fun with that, but I'm sure on the live server in full games, people will be doing some funny stuff with that. And then finally, the thing that bothered me the most is this radio message system. So to me, this thing is brutal right now. I get the point of it, and I think in some kind of corrected version or in the future, this is going to be huge for console, because it's really nice that you can say, I need ammo. You can spot a player out. The ping system of this is really nice. Like if you see someone 100 meters away, it will actually say enemy 100 meters away right where you marked. So it's really nice. But this kind of negates the original quick marker system, because when you when you click down on R3, which is the right thumbstick, this radio message system pops up instead of quick marking, and you have to double click, which has a lot of issues and like errors when you're trying to do it. So it's really hard to just get a regular quick mark down. And then when you accidentally right click on the thumbstick, or you go to just do a quick marker, the radio message system completely, you know, blocks your screen. You can't shoot, you can't turn your character. And I found myself hitting this so much when I was playing that it was really disturbing my play. And that alone, just this small thing, made me want to go back to the live server because it was pissing me off so much. And I feel like it shouldn't be that button. But again, maybe this is one of those things that you just need to get used to before you, you know, you got to get used to it before you really get the hang of it, and it doesn't affect your gameplay anymore. But anytime they they change a button here that's crucial to your game. Like I'm constantly quick marking when I'm playing in squads. This was really messing me up, and I hope they can fix this. But to be honest, as we know in the past, PUBG doesn't really make major updates before they bring this to the live server. It's probably just going to go to live the way it is, and then people will complain, and then they'll eventually make the changes down the line, which are going to take a while from now. And that's really disappointing to me, because what's the point of having this on the test server if you really have no faith that they're not going to change anything? Especially one of these things here. This is an issue that was on PC a really long time ago. In Zarky, the fence didn't line up with the land here. And I get that they're just porting this over from PC to console, but it's just weird that they can't fix something like this when they've known about this issue for months and months and months now on PC. It's just strange to me that they can't fix that when they're in the process of porting it to console. So definitely let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'm excited this will become a live server, and hopefully the player base and community picks up a little bit when it does so. So as always, thank you all for watching. I'm ltsCOOBY, and peace out.